This is the Epilogue.
Number one, what one book would you give your great-grandchild?
Of mine?
Yes.
This is the book they got to read.
It's like you old now. It's like, you about to go through life. Here we go. That's what I say.
What's one book that you love that isn't loved? A book that may be kind of on the margins, but you love this book and a lot of people don't either talk about it or people criticize it.
2000 Seasons, Ayikwe Arma.
Okay, 2000 Seasons. Okay, check that out.
Why?
It is an absolute masterpiece, and it explains the dispossession and the debilitating nature of what has happened to Black people worldwide in a way that I think helps to articulate how do we get back home. Mm. But this is a writer who people have shunned. He can be very mystical, right, in terms of his style and form. But I think he's just a genius.
Okay. What's one book that is loved that you don't quite love? You're like, I don't see it.
I have lots of those. Can I say I'd rather not say?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Yeah, when it cuts off, we'll ask. When it stops recording, we'll ask again. Go ahead.
Favorite word? Do you have a favorite word? Just a word you just love. So.
A word that I think is beautiful is egregious. I like that word. Yeah, that's the kind of rhythm.
Yeah, that's egregious. That right there.
Yeah, that's egregious.
A line. Your favorite bar or a line that you've read that's just stuck with you through the years.
From the coming, and then came the disaster. We cannot blame others. We cannot even blame ourselves. We can only say that disaster came because we were not listening.
Okay.
That's what you wrote. Is there another one that someone else wrote?
Oh, I have a million of those.
Yes.
Baldwin said to be Black in America is to be in a constant state of rage.
Right.
Yeah. So I think
do you have a favorite film that is an adaptation from a book?
Actually, yes. Though most people probably have not seen it, and it is Ernest Gaines' A Lesson Before Dying.
Yeah. Without you.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. How do you consume your books? Paperback, hardback, audio, or digital?
Never audio. I have to touch it.
Okay.
I have to be able to touch the words. I mean, I have to put my hand on the words.
Mm-hmm.
So, hardback if I can.
Yes.
Ideal reading environment.
Like paint the picture. You on the couch?
Ideal reading environment is any place where God gives me the time.
I love that.
That's kind of what I said. Like anywhere, anytime.
Yep. Your favorite character in all of literature? One character that you're just like, oh man, I love this character so much.
There's a character in a book called The Chosen Place, The Timeless People.
Mm-hmm.
That's the name of the book. And the character's name is Merle, Merle. She is another level. She's just, Paula Marshall developed her so miraculously, so beautifully. I really, really felt like she was a real human being.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just amazing. And she's described as being noisy in her being. She wears all these bangles.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can hear her as she arrives, right? And that noisiness of her existence, I thought was always very beautiful. So that's who I'd probably say.
Good.
Last question. Why do you read?
Because I don't want to simply be human. I read as a means of becoming God.
Say more.
I think that intelligence and I think that knowledge has a way of elevating one. And I think the point of coming to the earth is to move from human being to God's self. Mm-hmm. And I think the only means by which one can do that is to learn those parts of the self that we love that keep us from being God. And I think reading announces that to you.
Like, what's coming down the pipe? New
Well,
book?
yes, I have a new
Where to
book.
find
I
you?
have a new book on the way titled "Don't Cry for Me." That's a novel, and I have a collection of essays, my first nonfiction that I have now completed. I'm simply editing, so that's on the way too. I think I'm going to title it "Black on Black."
Okay.
Yeah, as a play on my name.
Where can they find you at?
Yeah. You want to be found.
Right. Yeah. Instagram.
Yes, I'm on Instagram. Yes, I have a young person who manages all that for me. So Instagram, Facebook, I'm on all of those.
Okay.
Yeah.
He don't know his Instagram title.
I know.
It's at Dr. Daniel Black. That's it. Dr. Daniel Black. Y'all check him out.
Well, thank you for having thank
Glad
you
to
for joining
be
us.
here.
It was a pleasure having this conversation.
It was an awesome joy.
This podcast is in partnership with 4th District and Terminus Collective.